Wow, this is the famous coffee shop.
Yeah. Come in, please.
Thank you.
Morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yeah, menu here.
Thank you. Can I get one of those egg coffee?
And coffee you do only hot is okay.
So, you go upstairs, put this on your table, you can sit wherever you want. And then you can put one of these or two of these around if you've got a ride on them. And I'll work on a pen later. So, let's go for a bit of a cruise and see what this is all about. So you got this little joint here. We'll go up all the levels. You sit down here and do your thing. That's a weird little cubby house. Hey Richie, does this remind you of something over in India? Up we go. And we have something here with actually a little bit more room in it. So that's pretty cool. Look at all the stickers, eh? We'll keep going up just to have a look. So this is a really, as I said, popular tourist spot. Hello. And this one here. Oh, sorry. And we'll keep going up just to have, oh no, that one's shut off, so we don't go any further there today. Whoa, so what an absolute bizarre place this is. Oh, pretty hot with the sun coming in, so we'll see where we can actually sit. Might try and just tuck in this corner. So there you go, guys. I'm going to fill one of these out and stick it up somewhere. There you go. There's my first one. Love you, Lisa. Yes. Okay. Thank you very much.
Is that okay? Can I take a picture of your office?
Want to take a photo of me?
Yes.
Yes, you can. Absolutely. Pretty big deal in this country, 3-star nomadic. You good there? Yeah? Bit of a photo shoot going on. You know, that's how it goes here at 3-star nomadic. Yeah, what do I say? Fame. You know, pleasure and pain of fame. I'm up on, I don't know what level, 3rd maybe? Anyway, it's as far as I could go. So you can get an idea where I am. Now, I'm going to go right over, as you come up the stairs, to this little table here. Alright. And I'm going to stick this, subscribe 3-star nomadic, under the table. So if you get right down under this table, if you can take a photo of that, if you come in here, have a look for it. There shouldn't be anyone sticking it over it, because he's going to put it under the table, although there might be lots. I don't know yet. But if you do see it, can you take a photo of it? Subscribe 3-star nomadic and send it through to me in comments. That'd be awesome. And while you're doing it, subscribe. Love you, Lisa. There. So here we are, guys, with one of these famous egg coffees. So let's see what the fuss is all about. Give it a stir. Cheers. It's really good. As everyone says, it's really good. It's really good. Egg coffee. I don't know why, but it's really good. So there you go, guys. What a unique little coffee shop this is, and just a cool little idea that is obviously very popular to tourists. Now, let's not take away that it does actually sit in a beautiful location. So just to come in here, you can get a really good view, guys. So let's head back out. Thank you everyone. See you, buddy. Thank you. Right, here we are in the magnificent train station street. So when you're on Beer Street, this is what you expect. Strombo's about 60. The prices look pretty good. Generally not too bad considering. You can buy a fan. Anyway, I suppose what people want to know, how much is a beer? Heineken's 55, 44, full drink.
20.
There you go. No, thank you. Thank you. And this is the cafe that I'm at. I don't know what it's like. Oh, you champion, man. Thank you, sir. I was going to ask what time the train is, but I'll probably get yes. So, and if they can tell me the right time, it'll probably be bloody late. The only thing I hope is it's not early, because if it is, there's going to be a lot of bloody people getting run over. And lots of vendors around selling lighters and all sorts of things. So if you do want to get away from the vendors and that, in most of these places you got upstairs. So there's upstairs, so you can go up there and get away from the tracks and all the vendors a bit. So it's up to you what you want to do. But hey, pretty cool little atmosphere. Ordered a bit of dinner and decided to come upstairs. There's no one up here. Get away from the craziness a bit. Quite a nice view from up here too. So the bell just went off and everyone starts moving the hell out the way. I take it that means the train is coming! It looks like absolute chaos, you know? A big train's coming down here. There's a million people about a foot from the train. What could go wrong? So you got the staff. You got the staff running around. It all gets a little bit more serious now all of a sudden. That's the second bell. I reckon there'll be a third one, and that'll mean here she comes. Toot toot. Diddly doot. Could you imagine if it was just like this tiny little train, like one of those push ones, just rocked down with a couple of kids on it, and everyone would just be going, what? Been here for 2 hours for that? I just don't know what all the fuss is about. And there's the third bell. Here comes the train, baby. The train street of Hanoi, Vietnam. Oops, here comes another one. So there you have it, guys. That's Train Street in Hanoi, Vietnam. And I don't know what to say, but it was pretty cool. Just checking there's no more trains. And now they set up again because there's another train coming in another, I don't know, I think there's about 3 of them tonight. So mind you, they did say that the first one was coming at 7 o'clock and I don't think it came till about 8, so I'm not really sure. Choo-choo. So I've done a deal, 200. I think I could probably get it a bit cheaper, but after my walk here, I figure I'd get lost, and I think 200 is only about 14-15 bucks. So, and if I had to cycle someone from here to Beer Street, it's probably going to be about 10-15 minutes. I reckon I'd want to get 15 bucks as well, so there you go. We've hit the big traffic jam. But I'll tell you what, the old bike man, he owns the road, eh? He just pushing straight in there. Don't you worry about that. You don't muck with the bike man. That's why I overpaid him. And did you notice that everyone in this whole country drives on the wrong side of the road and somehow it still works? Unbelievable. We nearly got him. Oh, we nearly hit a tourist. Bloody silly tourists. He thought it was hilarious. I reckon they just go out tourist hunting, see how many tourists they can clean up in one night. I suppose I'm a tourist. Oh my, maybe it's me. Holy. Oh, this joint is absolutely crazy, crazily brilliant. This is Beer Street, yeah. So he's dropped me off here, saying it's Beer Street. I've got no idea, but I suppose there's beer around. So I did have a little walk the walk down here today. But it's a bit hard to get me bearings because obviously it looks completely different. But I think the place I sort of wanted to get to, the main bit of Beer Street, was down here. So we're going to have a quick little cruise through.
Go for it.
This was all open earlier today, but now we're cruising down and they've got all the seats out. Everyone's partying on and it's absolute party time. Now this will go on into the night. It's only 8:30. This will go on into late night apparently. So if you're a young fella, this is the place to be. So So here we go, guys. We've just arrived, got in the hotel, had a feed, and catching maybe one of the last boats of the day to go on this apparently hour and 40, but I'd be happy with an hour, but we'll see. We might have to strap an outboard to the back of it. So we've got this lovely lady here which is gonna row me up the river. Seems everyone coming back that I've looked at got this really concerned, worry look on their face. So I don't know what's up ahead of us. Not being very gentlemanly like, am I? Letting the lady row the whole way. How times have changed. Had a huge crack of thunder, so there might be a big storm coming in as we go down the little river in Bangkok, Vietnam. Coca-Cola can. Sort of looks like crocodile country a little bit to me, so I don't know if they have crocs, alligators or anything around this area. I might check that out. But yeah, it's the sort of place you just with the temperature and the water lilies. I don't know, you're just half expecting a croc to pop its head up straight in front. And remember, never smile at a crocodile. So here we go, we're going into a big cave. So here we are in the cave, guys. It's pretty awesome actually. Very nice. Pretty awesome. This is awesome. Haven't seen a lot of wildlife just yet, but some nice big birds up in this tree over here. Seen a couple of real cute little baby ducks around. Still no crocodiles, but few human beings. I'm just thinking when we got that ticket, it was so weird, wasn't it? Like the boats were right there, and yet you had to go 300 metres down the road to get your ticket and then come back to get the boat. It was so strange. It was like being at, say, the Royal Show and going to the ticket booth right out the front of the Ferris wheel, and then saying to you, no, you got to go 300 metres down there to the bumper cars, buy the ticket and then come back. Okay. But who cares? Because I'm here, man. Look at this joint. There's a coral. Someone's a little camp in there. Oh, what a cool little camp, eh? Might be a B&B. Rice paddy over there, and on the other side, no shortage of water there, is there? Oh yeah. See the VIP service get an engine. I should have met him, man. We could have gone for a rip in that one. I'll hunt him down next time. We'll go for a bit of a hike down here and see what we can see. Looks like sort of going into local land a bit. Got all the, as most places I travel to, find the little local market just outside of the town. So anyway, we'll go for a little rip down here, see what we can find. I've actually come out of town just 5 minutes really, and I've tried maps and it's sort of not working real well. So they did give me a mud map at the hotel, which I've got here, but I'll just cruise around and see what I see. Just got the drone up for a little bit, so just in a random place, so that's a good start. Remember to ride on the right side of the road, because I keep going on the other side. That's why I didn't hire a motorbike here, eh? Morning. Well, that's a nice little place to rent there. And wow, look at that. And all of a sudden it opens up. So you can look at the maps, and I suggest you do, but a lot of the time I don't. Obviously I better keep me wits because I've got to know how to get back, because I can't get any reception here. But this is magnificent. Wow. Over this side there's a big graveyard. You see, I've sort of already seen a fair few sort of, you know, graveyards around, but they're just located in such picturesque sort of locations. Then yeah, so I'll just stop here for a minute and we'll have a bit of a look at where we are. Whew. We got some nice little white ducks. So guys, this is just, you know, as I probably 10 minutes out on a push bike. This is what we're looking at here in this beautiful region of Vietnam. So we can start to see why everyone's flocking here. Just these magnificent mountains. Limestone, I suppose, not sure. Yeah, you would have seen a lot of them in the last video with when I was on the river cruise and whatnot, and that was absolutely beautiful afternoon there. So, but yeah, guys, anyway, we'll venture on. Hello, how are you? Good little bit of fitness out today, guys. Still sweaty, but make sure we hydrate, eh? We'll keep going out of town a little bit. It looks like a nice little area. Mind you, I don't think it would matter what direction you went in. It would better get on the correct side of the road. So motorbike's about to come. As I say, it's when you drive a car in another country, it's because the steering wheel and everything's on the other side, it's a little bit easier to sort of work it all out. But on a bike, you haven't got that, so you just naturally go to what here is the incorrect side of the road. Oh well. So every time I stop, I sort of think, oh, I better turn back, but then it just looks so beautiful. I just tend to keep going down this track. So we'll go another couple of minutes, then I'll go back, I think. What do you reckon, boys? Yeah, they reckon it's a pretty good morning. See? Most beautiful things here. If you're into water lilies, check that out. I've got a big koi pond back at home, and I've sort of attempted to grow them unsuccessfully, but yeah, they are awesome. Have a look at that. Lilies onto the rice paddies, onto the mountains. That's what it's all about here. I seem to have hit the main road again. So that'd be some little touristy joint. Might just have a quick look there. Leads to another little area where you could ride off into the sunset if you wanted to. So let's do that for a bit. Now you can see a few more of these little boats. I went on them yesterday, so not those particular ones, but another little lake or river section. I think they're lakes. Yeah guys, so there you go. Everywhere you turn is paradise. I know, but I just can't stop adventuring. Whoa! We're going for a bit of a boat ride along there. I caught up in the power lines, but have a look where we are. This is absolutely magnificent.
Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Watch out, butterflies. The captain of the lugger here. And this is the beautiful Halong Bay, guys. With Dino, a 3-star nomadic. Here we are at last. Have a look at the boat. It's all downstairs. And then you got this section out here. Now this is a 3-star boat, of course. It's not huge, but it's better than some. Maybe not as good as others. And you can get these ones at the back here, which are absolutely quite huge. So you can go 5-6 star here, guys, all the way down to a little rowboat. So first impressions, looks pretty good. Just come from Tamcock. Pretty much looks exactly the same as that, except we got more water surrounding it. So, except the hills are in the ocean. So, but yeah, it's a nice looking area. There's no doubt about it. Very similar, I suppose you could say, to some of the islands out around Palawan in Vietnam a little bit, or you know, the Thai islands up around Krabi and Phuket and that. But just got its own little uniqueness to that as well. But yeah, guys, you know, somehow made it on the boat. That was just hectic trying to find out where I was meant to be. So once again, just even in the tourist areas with heaps of English speaking people coming through every day, there's not always a lot of English spoken. So but eventually we worked it out. Here we have a boat called Legend. Shout out to the Legend. So one thing you will see here, there is a fair bit of rubbish in the water, so it's not like a squeaky clean sort of an area. So quite a lot of rubbish actually. But other than that, it looks pretty good. That little sign there, it means don't hit the bloody rock. He's telling everyone what we're doing today. I missed half of it and I can't understand them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But we're going on to the mainland, I mean some island, so let's go. As suggested, I've just taken a photo of the boat on my phone because there's a lot of boats, guys, and just so you know which one to get to. So I've got to be back here in about 45 minutes. You can get a drink here. The beer is calling me. Is this Strongbow? No. I remember years ago I used to see all the Japanese tourists that started coming to Australia visiting through, I don't know, 30, 40 years ago. And I was amazed the way they just used to take so many photos and walking around with cameras but here I am doing it myself now. And here we have the beach. Surf's up, baby. Well, not really up, but you know, you go for a swim. Look at that. I don't know why I wasn't on that boat. That looks a bit more like my style. Not the world famous Halong Bay. Here we are, guys. You can go hiking. You can go hiking up here, but that looks like too hard for me today, so we might go as far up as there, and that'll be about the view that I'll get. So this up here is 400 stairs, guys, to get up there. This one here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. So I'm taking 8. And I'll go down through the white ants. And there you go. I'm sure this view is as good as the one up there. That one, there'd be too many trees in the way there, so lucky with Dino at 3-star nomadic, because this is where the good view's at. Not bad actually. Sorry. And as I see all around the world, you can get your little rubber ducky floaties. There you go. So just a jacket. If you're not too keen on going under the water if you can't swim, there you go. We're all good. So this one here is, I thought I'd swap boats, hang in for a couple of days, so I thought they're just going to pull in soon and I'm going to jump on this one. Looks alright, eh? Should do me for a couple of days, I reckon. I wish. To the boat we go. Which one is it? Boat's either gone or it's just gone out for a bit and it's going to come back and get us. I suppose I'm a little bit early, which they'd have to do, wouldn't they? I might be stranded on this island forever, like Gilligan, the skipper too, Marianne and his wife. No, that's wrong. The movie star, the Professor and Marianne, here on 3-star nomadic island. So we're at some cave. We're going on some bamboo boat, and that's all I know. And just to make it more hot and sweaty, we're gonna put a nice nylon floating jacket on. Hee-haw, Grandpa. So your options on this were this bamboo boat, they called it. Or you can go, the old mates at our table, and he's from Chile and one's from Uruguay. They're going on the canoes, and there was a third option where you can get a speedboat. I did ask about that, but apparently it has to be organised earlier. So here I am on the bamboo boat. We're going into a cave. I wonder if Batman's there. We got some monkeys up there, one with a real little, holding a little bubba. Nearly got taken out by a paddle. The monkey's there. And all the rest of us monkeys out here. Oh, banana.
Monkey,
Oh, good catch, mate. Should be playing for the Dodgers, that one.
Oh, you fish out of the water. Oh, he's a fresh.
We had a crash. There's actually been lots of crashes around here today. It's quite hilarious.
Con trống lại rồi còn gì nữa.
Buy drinks on board if you want, and these are the prices. So just sitting at the front of the boat, cruising. So they're taking us to this pretty wicked cave they call Special Cave or something. But you have to, it's quite a walk. He was just explaining it all to us. He was basically warning us about it because he wasn't selling it too well. After listening to him, you would have gone, no, I'm not bloody doing that. But of course, lots of people will, and that's fine. But it is quite the walk apparently. And yeah, it just came with a lot of warnings. So I'm a little bit buggered, and it's a long way, so I'm not going to be doing it. But I'm going to sit on the boat. Hopefully they'll allow us up the top and maybe have a pina colada. That sounds like a better option. Guys, from Dino to Star Nomadic, we'll catch you down the track. Hey guys, please consider subscribing. I really do put a lot of work into these videos, so your subscription would mean the world to me. Catch you down the track. Big day.